You're listening to Well and Worthy Life, the podcast that helps midlife women feel better, look better, and live better. I'm your host, Deanna, menopause wellness coach turned to lifestyle creator, and I'm here to give you all of my tips, tools, and real talk you need to thrive in this second half of life. Hello, friends. Welcome back to Well and Worthy Life podcast. I'm so glad you're here. So I had outlined a podcast for you guys, but that's going to have to wait for a different time because I just had a buccal, I think that's how you say it, buccal facial. And I thought of so many things while I was laying there getting this amazing facial, and I had to share it with you because I just feel like as I was laying there getting it, and you can see right now my hair is kind of greasy a little bit. I just have my hair pulled back if you're watching this on YouTube. Anyway, I have no makeup on because they washed it all off in the facial. But I was laying there and I was thinking, I wish everyone, and I mean everyone, could experience what I just experienced or what I'm experiencing at this moment. I have always been somebody who takes care of myself. I feel like my mother modeled that. And so I've been very good about taking care of myself. But I know so many women, and you may be one of them if you're listening, I'm talking to you, that put off and feel like it's a luxury to take care of yourself. And here's the thing, it goes back to what I used to coach as a health coach, that we have to put our own oxygen mask on first. And taking care of ourselves and being nurtured and loved on and cared for is very important for us so that we can take care of everything else and everyone else in our lives. I feel like as women, as mothers, as grandmothers, as wives, we are always taking care of everybody and doing for everybody. And sometimes we forget to care for ourselves. And it just feels so good. Like I said, I've been very good at this. I have had facials on a regular basis, pretty much my whole adult life. I have had massages, not as regular as I'd like to, but in this last year, I probably had more massages than normal. But I really, I don't feel like it's a luxury. For me, it is a necessity. Even when money was tight for me, and there was a time in my life where money was tight, I still did these things. I gave up other things and did these things. I always say this, we always spend money on the things that are really important to us. And getting a massage, getting a facial has always been very, very important to me. So it is as good for my mental health, but my overall health. And like I said, today, as I was laying there and she was rubbing on me and doing all the things, I felt amazing and I felt so cared for. Now, I haven't always felt that way when I've gotten massages or facials. So you really have to get somebody good. And if you're in Birmingham, you've got to go over to my Rainberry. They are just, everyone there is amazing. And I just want you to experience this. So be sure and go and tell them I sent you. But if you're not in Birmingham, then find somebody that comes highly recommended, because I don't want you to waste your money on just an average. And when you get the real deal, you'll know, because I really hate going somewhere and paying for a massage or paying for a facial and thinking, oh, that was not nearly as good as I can get at home. And that's, for me, that's true. A lot of people only do massages and facials when they're out of town. And occasionally you will get a good one, but if you can find somebody at home that you trust and rely on and can go to on an ongoing basis, I think you'll be much happier. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about my experience today. And I felt, like I said, before I went, so let's go back to over a year ago, I had a deep plane facelift. And When I went and did it, I mean, it took a while to get some sensations back, to get some feelings back. And I've got almost all of my feeling back. But one thing that has been still bothering me, in fact, I know I need to call my doctor and go see him. I'm not sure what they could do about it, but I still have a lot of tightness in my neck. I feel like I'm wearing a chin strap, which honestly can be good. I'd rather be tight rather than loose, right? That's what I paid for. But I think I've started really carrying a lot of my tension now in my neck and in my jaw. And so what this did for me today was loosen it all up. Before I went, I could barely turn my head either way. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, you can tell I am turning my head up and down and all around right now. But I was so tight that I just could not. And I actually I was out of town last week, and I did go and have a massage, but it wasn't near what I needed. Going to my Rainberry and getting the buccal massage was exactly what I needed. It helped loosen, especially up around my jaw and around my neck, and get the lymph nodes draining. I think that I've got some blockage going on because of my surgery. And so that helped so much. But like I said, it felt so good. So this is going to be a short episode, but I just want you to know, maybe this is your message today, that you need to go get the massage. You need to go get the facial. Save up, ask for it for Mother's Day. There's gift cards. It's so worth it, and we really need to take care of ourselves. And I think about it. I even think about my husband. My husband always wants me to rub on him, and I really should just get him a gift certificate for a massage at my Rainberry, because they can really focus on things that, I'm just going to be rubbing him. Let's be honest. I'm not a massage therapist, nor do I want to be. But yeah, I just laid there today and I thought, I want you to experience what I just experienced. So if I could, I'd pay for everybody that's listening to this to go get a massage or a facial. But I can't do that, obviously. If there's only 2 or 3 of you, I can't that's listening to this, but I'm hoping there's more that's listening to this. But anyway, go take care of yourself today. Remember, that's the most important thing. You have to take care of you before you take care of anybody else. And if you hear this and you're like, oh, my friend needs to hear this, send this message to her. Let her know she's worth it. That's part of well and worthy life. You are worth it. You are worthy to have that well life. So go get that massage, go get that facial. And like I said, if you're in Birmingham, go see my Rainberry. You will not be disappointed. Tell them I sent you. Thanks, y'all. Have a great day. Thanks for being here, friend. Don't forget to subscribe, share this episode, and keep choosing what makes you feel well and worthy.